This is Michi Hoyer, this is the Simpit, and welcome guys to a comeback stream here on iRacing. I have had a couple of thoughts during the last couple of weeks actually, and I know I said like I'm not gonna come ever back to iRacing, and of course you guys knew that this was sort of wrong. However, it took me quite some while to actually get my head around again. And so here we are back in the Formula 3, and now we're basically looking to get back into the grooves. I'm checking FPS right now, it looks a bit wobbly to be fair. But anyway, we're going to go straight into race setup sim. Double clutch starting system operational, and beyond that basically just try and get back into the iRacing groove. I have the ever so slightest input lag going on. And I lately had a very hard time trying to figure out where it does come from. Hey there Max, hey there Keith, how you guys doing? I'm not sure whether I should agree on if it's too good to stay away from it. It's more like when you have nothing else going on. I mean, you know, I could do the 10,000s of streams testing FSR, but to what point? And we still will test for FSR though. But for right now, we enjoy us a little bit here in iRacing. Actually, it's one of my favorite combinations, Barcelona and open wheeler cars, so yeah, hard to stay away from it. Hey there Fabio, hey Altamon. Let's have a look, people doing 36s. I better do some track practice first. Can I somehow check the GPU usage and the CPU usage on iRacing while being in car? I know there was some kind of display somewhere also telling me about FPS, but I can't see it right now. So I may have accidentally deactivated it, so if there's someone with a little bit of help. Car not stopped ahead, car flipped ahead, huh? No, Brands Hatch is one of the tracks I barely hate. Beyond that, tonight I am planning to join the Simpit League with a Skippy. 15 lap race around Road America in the Skippy on the Simpit tonight, 3 AM in the morning. That is what I'm planning. Whether I'm going to do it or not is still a big if, but at least it's in my head for now. First lap we do 37.9. Hey there Jörg. Thank you for the welcome back wishes, buddy. Although I'm still not convinced whether I took the right decision or not. Nonetheless though, we're here for now. As I say, I pretty much enjoy racing Barcelona circuit. Currently driving lines are still bad. Usually that lap should be quicker by a mile. Unless they buff the tyre situation thing. We did it 37.9 again. Let's brake a little bit earlier maybe for turn 1. And gather more. Oh dear. Okay, let me quickly check some performance related things. Escape, can you please escape? I'm not really sure whether I got the correct settings, graphics. Can someone tell me how I can display the FPS thing? Hmm. Anyway, I'm gonna take it for now. Ciao. Just get out of the track to then come back like an idiot. Sorry. Seems still being quicker than shifting into 5th. No front tire grips. No.
long way.
Alt F, thank you. Yeah, I can see some frame drops, regardless of the fact whether this is due to streaming or anything else. .36.4, 3 could be worse.
Go left. You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the right.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. That was fucking close.
Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Thank you, Julius, by the way.
Car right. Car stops on the right. Keep to the left. Clear.
So Philippe did 34.6. That is 1.8 seconds quicker than me. Wow. We'll find out whether we can somehow keep up. Hashtag soon.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Ow.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the cord.
Okay, so yes, we got an FPS issue. Just put it down to 100 and hopefully be fine. No, that is not limited to 100. It's jumping around. I think I may need to restart into the right, because it's set on no limits. At least no shit was. Yeah. I'm not sure whether there is still input lag. I think most likely it's not as evident before. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do another pit road or pit start. Keep the clutch at 60, at 90. Hey there, David Carter. Okay, I see what turn 1 in the race is gonna be like then. Yeah, I'm a bit scared of driving the car like the guy ahead does. For exactly that reason.
You cut that corner, we've got a slow down penalty.
So we dropped to 5th in the meanwhile. And I think P2 should be somewhat available to us. David, I'm doing alright, how about you? Coming back to iRacing after quite some time. I think I also need to do a bit of work on the safety rating, I'm afraid. So let's don't miss turn 1 braking spot.
Car stops on the left. Go right.
Yeah, tyre temps are still not up. Ah, that lockup. Okay, but good to know that we can at least spam out those 36s. Although looking obviously at the top spot, that's not enough.
Car stops on the right.
Good luck with that, David.
You got a quick car on the right.
Too far on the inside. Yeah, did. I'm so bad in that turn 1. And I guess car's gonna be tail happy now. So 6 minutes to qualifying.
Right car on you. Can't stop here. Go left.
We're gonna start somewhere right in the middle. And I can't wait for it. A little bit of a draft here. Now I would wish for blue flags. Thank you so much. Ah, F. Was a good exit though. Come here. Oh, was it? It was purple. Like just some margin. Overshot that turn badly. Oh, damn. Alright, I think that's gonna be our final lap before qualifying a 35.9. What's wrong with that delta now? Because that's showing me in extremely weird times now. Sector op lap it says. That is wrong. Session. Yeah, but session best lap sounds reasonable. Hey there, David. So guys, if you're new to the channel and you like racing, on random racing and also serious racing, I'd appreciate if you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it to your friends, as we want to make this community grow. Yeah, so another 2/10 here in this hairpin. I mean, it doesn't come down to a 10th right now, but I could maybe be like in the ballpark of Merlin in the 35.5. Allow. Yeah, you're standing right in the middle of the way there, buddy. Yeah, I think a 10th would have been here as well, but either way. We're heading over to race session, and I'm gonna grab a coffee. So what else is going to happen on this weekend? After this race, I'm planning to finish the Porsche 911 RSR Lego Technic. That is still on the agenda. Yes, I still haven't finished it, but we got just 50 points left, or 50 steps. So we want to build a roof. Then we're done with that. Beyond that, later that evening, we may do some further FSR running. So FSR to come up this Sunday, 2000 CET. We're gonna be live with the US Grand Prix Austin, Texas on R Factor 2. And beyond that, most likely, obviously since it's a very bad time zone for me, we're going to be live with a Simpit Skippy season, a Skippy league, and we're gonna have a 15 lap race in the Skippy, starting also with practice 2:30 AM before we head into a short qualifying, and then short past 3 AM in the morning, 15 lap race at Road America in the Skippy. That's gonna be the schedule for today, or for the weekend in general. There may be some FSR testing Saturday morning. Beyond that, everything else is clear. So as the coffee is done, we are ready to race as well. 20 laps coming up here at the Catalunya circuit at Barcelona. Coffee, and then Michi, and then we're good to go. As far as I'm aware, I could leave out a litter, but yeah, you never know. Anyway, we are going to pick the quali set. And looking into the entries, we're in the number 10 car. So Merlin Krugel in our same division, also in the DEATCH area. He's doing quicker, so I think top 10 will be hard to get, to be honest.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
have an OBS open surely as a trigger. So the car is, I think, extremely twitchy turn in lap 1. Anyway, we're gonna get you guys into the qualifying view. Hey there, BTEC Simracer, how you doing, man? Andre goes, thank you so much for your follow up on Twitch, buddy. I appreciate that a lot, man. Alright. 2 laps time.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time back.
Thank you, Andre. Appreciate it. Oh, no tire temperatures just yet. You really need to find that groove for lap 2. First lap we have is a 34.9, 35.1. Oh dear.
All right.
35.2 puts us 5th for the minute. Let's do this. 34, come on. Not sure if I got damage now. Rear end feels horrible right there. Or whether this is actually proper temperature now. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Hitting that anti-cut too hard didn't help. And that didn't help either. Okay, so we take the X's. B-Tech, I hear ya. To be honest, I'm not running in it, so I mean, I could have a chance on going in, but I don't really know. Yeah, Luca, I hear you about the sensibility of the tires. Yet though, in the testing before, I never had the car like becoming that slippery in the back. But either way, I think we could have done 3 or 4 tenths quicker, so into the top 10. But you know, race is long. We're currently 13th, well 14th. This is the shit though. If you fail to hit that lap 1. The good news is with Felipe doing a 33.9 and currently tops pole position, that surely means that this guy has been fairly quick among the entire split, which on the other hand means that we are not too far off. Imagine if Felipe would just be like top 10 right there in the split. That would mean like a P20 plus for us. But either way, we're coming to the race. We're coming to some fun. P15. Who else is going to take part in the 24 hours there of Le Mans by R Factor 2? I mean, it's safe to say that they come around with a serious amount of prize money. 3,500 P1, 2,500 P2, and even 1.5k for P3. Definitely quite some money on the line. Alright, it seems that we are P15. And yeah, we got nothing else to do rather than put us on the grid. I hear, Luca, definitely good luck to you there. Which team you racing in? Alright, boys. I hope they keep it clean. Mlu, the qualifying is already finished, I'm afraid, for R Factor 2, but you should check out the game regardless. As new competitions are coming, that's for sure. Alright, let's hope for a good race then. I hope it's not over before or into turn 1 already. As we're waiting on the lights. Oh no!
Yeah, on your left.
Fuck.
Clear on the left.
No, the car is broken.
You'll need a tow back to pit lane.
Ach,
Hold the reset
komm
button.
schon.
We'll get you.
Es ist immer wieder dasselbe Dreck. Hey, we've been looking so good. Where were we? Like up to P9 or P10? Hey, man. And then this new damage model thing. Yeah, Andre, I agree. It is the very same thing with those cold tires. It caught me off guard quite a lot in Suzuka. Let's see for the repairs. Too much damage. Alright. Ach Gott. How about let's hop straight into the Porsche? I think there is a Porsche. There is a Porsche race coming up. Ach, Dreck. So annoying. But yeah, obviously spinning around in those conditions doesn't help. I mean, yeah, it was a reasonable start. But then what else did I expect when coming back to iRacing? Let's see if the Porsche iRacing is something we could do. Yeah, around Nürburgring Sprint, 13 people registered. Let's hop into that. So at least we have some racing going on. Ach man. It's interesting though. You ever so slightly touch the grass, and despite you do it with the front first, it's the rear end that just goes around. Dead. But okay. Error. Hey there, Fast Lane Rachel. How you doing? I mean, with the way the guy went over my tire, it was probably no surprise. But yeah, of course, it's a shame. Huge shame. Anyway, we're trying to get in a good transmission. Speaking now, doing Porsche 911 Cup car on iRacing, and then heading into the final build-up stages of the Porsche 911 RSR. Hey there, Terry Sanders. How you doing? Thank you guys for the bless yous. Well, that is a good start to it. Anyway, we're gonna see. So loading into the server for Porsche 911 GT3 Cup car, and I think it is the first time I'm driving it on iRacing with a new equipment. And let's see whether we've learned something over there and be good in it. Oh, nee, bitte nicht. In the middle of the night. This is exactly what I needed right there. Either way, we're gonna take it, whatever it is. Wow. The FPS drops here are even worse. Options, graphics. Oh. That should seemingly be better. Alright, let's have a double clutch start here as well. That is not enough clutch. That is very close to optimum already. There's still too much frame drops. I don't get it why I have it into first place, to be fair. Hey Stefan, number of dynamic lights hits hard on performance, thank you. As a good hint. Number, or is it flights? Put that down. We even put that down to 80 or 84, that is what iRacing likes most, I believe. And put medium details. Low cars, we keep that on high. Pit objects, I don't even care. Let's put it that way. Well, we don't have any garage anymore, but who needs a garage? It is still laggy as fuck. Do you also see the lagginess going on? Or is it just me? Wahnsinn. Thank you, PRT Tom. But still, I don't get a fluid picture together. And this is what I don't get I think I better think twice before doing that race. Despite the FPS, they are not even jumping around, but I have some super weird hesitation going on in the screen. I just can't fucking drive it. Let me quickly do a reboot of that sim and try out. Bear with me. That's not just Nürburgring drift, that's even worse. Yeah, Sebastian Job, thank you. That may have just been the grid. Alright, join the practice. Yeah, Alex, I'm aware, but right now I'm fighting more severe issues in terms of being able to race into first place, and obviously then I do care about tire conditions as well. I know once you start sliding the car, sliding the rear, the temperature goes up like mad. No. Still pretty shit. Gonna go try and 4 though. Let's see if I can at least do 1 lap before it goes into quali straight. course we do it off track. I've no idea what this would be worth lap time wise. If I remember that name correctly, Peter Berryman though is quite some benchmark to compare to. $29.8. Yeah, with a little bit of routine, I may be able to go a little quicker. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Sunday drive, it is the 911 Cup car, and it doesn't have ABS, neither does it have traction control. So I need to do 128s in race pace, that's for sure. Oh dear. How would I compare it to the race room experience? I don't think I ever driven the Cup car right there. I can only compare it to R Factor 2, and there I have to say that it is quite an R Factor 2. It is not as poisonous, if that makes some sense. So it is still twitchy there. It is hard to drive quick. You need to be very much on point, but I think it's more forgiving than here in iRacing. In iRacing, it is really dancing on the edge when being on braking, and it has way more on throttle rotation, at least with the setup I'm using. So that's what I can say towards this. Alright, we're heading into a 20 lap race and heading into qualifying straight away. Interestingly, in the daylight the picture seems clear. Alright, I get you guys into qualifying view. I would appreciate some daylight still during the race, at least for the opening lap. I don't know. As I said, I never drove the R3E version. There is some improving potential indeed.
About 2 laps of fuel left.
I was very borderline from spinning now. No. Also, I can't commend on Assetto Corsa sadly. At least I did not do it in lately time, so I'm sorry for that. As we try to do one more lap, that is better. 29.5. And being in the number 5 car doesn't help. And we're coming in for a good improvement though. Just need to get it over the line. Ja, was mache ich? Natürlich nicht. Ach komm.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
The moment I just hit the brakes I knew exactly it was too much. Okay, so 10th. We're looking for a 28.8. Ach man. Sunday driver race is gonna be 20 laps.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
So instead of starting at least 5th, we're 12th. And right in the middle of... Nah. Not even going to mention it. Okay, a 20 lap race. Also Alexander Tiebe in. That name also rings a bell. I know I'm trying way too gently right there. Well, Chris, if you come in that late, you may want to check what happened earlier in the stream and then check whether this is an F3 car or not. I guess. It's probably the best thing you can do right there. It wouldn't be in the Porsche if the F3 race would have gone good. Alright, Sunday. Actually, Friday night, you can have a beer right there. Still a minute to go. So beyond that, as long as we're sitting here, I can bring up the current state of the Porsche 911 RSR that is behind me. And we're gonna be back with more streaming to come up. So that is the current state of it. We still need to build a rooftop. We have a good looking dash in the car though. That is fairly interesting. I think you guys can see it fairly well right there. As we have a dash on the screen, dash on the screen, dash on the wheel, button box in the middle console is. I'm thinking about getting the LED equipment or the LED add-on for the car. So we're gonna build that further as soon as we're done. Ciao. That was actually the rig camera that just went down. But no worries, it's gonna be back up. Unless broken, of course. Let's have a quick look up. Bear with me, boys. As we got a minute and 40 to grit. This is perfect timing. Bear with me. Yeah, that should be alright for the moment. I need to fix this then, of course, as soon as we get into... Okay, I need to refix it still. And this is also the moment I do find out that changing the camera, I need to rework on the scenery. I'm sorry for that. But I think for the main purpose of doing some racing now, it is sufficient. Yes, this is all set. I've got enough fuel. Right, we're starting 12th, fingers crossed. 20 more seconds until lights. Here they are already. Oh shit. Just keep it out of other cars. Oh, komm schon. Yeah, great. Now we got suspension damage. Ah, this is gonna end well. I think a C license is required for that. On a side note though, we're still going. And we could have also been killed on turn 1 there, so either way. Let's see what we can do catch up wise. And of course what we can do if we start braking for the right at the right point. For this chicane. So we are running in 11th spot. I'm fairly relaxed. Back to the rhythm, P10. It's just you can't over brake on the car. If you do it, dead. We show now twice how to do it. Or how to not do it. Yep, and Eric, we had a bad start in F3 and then diverted to Porsche. Das ist nicht normal, oder? Wahnsinn.
The car has too much damage. We've got to fix it. Car right. Clear on the right.
Halt's Maul. Das kann man natürlich mal so machen, ja. Das kann man natürlich so machen. Und dann hier gesagt kriegen, dass der too much damage um Car hast. Das ist unfassbar. Ja. Es ist einfach so geil. Alright, enough iRacing then. I'm gonna be back live with a remaining Porsche 911 RSR build up. The car that is next to mine here. And we will be back live with that fairly soon. Yeah, I actually don't need to comment any further on what's going on there. So yeah, back with the Porsche build up. Last 50 steps, the final build up stream, let's hope. For those that are still watching here on Twitch, I'm gonna send you over to looks like Don Suzuki is doing some nice Need for Speed Heat. So how about let's join him for some activity that is down to Simracing. Guys, I'd like to thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you like what you see, please come back, leave a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel, and tell your friends. Stefan83, you personally think that the driving of the 911 Cup car is a little overdone concerning grip. I heard that it is pretty spot on from the drivers I do know driving the car. Anyway guys, thank you so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed it. Terry Senders Race Room. Let's see whether we're gonna do that. Anyway guys, this is the Simpit. I'm Michi, and I'll see you guys back on the track.